Good morning class. This is our first video of chapter 14 properties of parallel lines. Now you are already aware about parallel lines. Two lines L and M are said to be parallel if they are in the same plane and do not intersect. However far they are extended, the perpendicular distance between two lines remains same, then they are said to be parallel lines. Getting class? Now you are already aware about a transversal also. What is a transversal? A line which intersect two or more lines at distinct points is called a transversal. Like this you can see, let us name it as T. Now T is a transversal which intersect two lines at distinct points. Maybe these two lines are parallel or not, T is going to intersect, then T is said to be transversal. Now if there are two parallel lines and a transversal intersect, or you can say cuts two parallel lines, then there are four types of angle form. Let us discuss which types of angle form. Have a look. L and M are two parallel lines and cut by a transversal T. Then angle 1, let us label it as angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, then angle 6, angle 7 and angle 8. These four angles are formed. In these four angles we are having variety of angles, like first of all we are having corresponding angles. Now corresponding angles are, which are corresponding angles? We are having four pair of corresponding angles, like angle 1 and angle 5. Both are in the same direction, you can see. Angle 1 and 5, angle 2 and 6. Corresponding angles, angle 3 and 7, angle 4 and 8. There are four pair of corresponding angles. Again have a look. Angle 1 and 5, angle 2 and 6, angle 3 and 7, angle 4 and 8. And if the two lines are parallel, then these pair of corresponding angles are equal to each other. Means angle 1 is equal to angle 5. If L is parallel to M, then angles between these pair are equal. Yes, first pair is angle 1 and angle 5. Another pair angle 2 and angle 6. Third one is angle 3 and angle 7. And fourth pair is angle 4 and angle 8. There are four pairs of corresponding angles. Now second is alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Class, there are two pair of alternate interior angles, like 3 and 5, 4 and 6, which are on the alternate sides. You can see alternate interior angles. Yes, two pair. One is angle 3 and angle 5. Other is angle 4 and angle 6. Then third one is alternate exterior angle. Alternate exterior angles. Yes, when two lines are parallel, alternate interior angles are also equal. Alternate exterior angles. Yes, you can see again there are two pairs, angle 2 and angle, you can see angle 2 and angle 8. Both are in the opposite direction and exterior side. Angle 2 and 8, angle 1 and angle 7 are called pair of alternate exterior angles. If the two lines are parallel, then these pair are also equal to each other. Means these angles in this pair are equal to each other. Angle 2 is equal to 8 and angle 1 is equal to angle 7. Now the fourth one is consecutive interior angles. Consecutive, in short we will say co-interior angles. interior angles. Yes class, consecutive interior angle, there are two pair, angle 3 and angle 6, angle 4 and angle 5 are two pair of consecutive interior angles. Rest all the angles are equal to each other, but corresponding or you can say consecutive interior angles are supplementary. If lines L and M are parallel, then sum of consecutive interior angles is 180 degree. Getting? They are supplementary. Now, the all results are conversely also true. Means if you are having two lines intersected by a transversal such that the angles of any pair of corresponding angles are equal, then you can say that two lines will be parallel. The angle of any pair of alternate interior angles are equal or alternate exterior angle are equal, you can say the lines will be parallel. Sum of consecutive interior angles is 180 degree, then also you can say the line will be parallel. Getting class? Now if you are having any one angle out of these 8, you can find the rest 7. Getting? Let us start our exercise and solve. You are already aware there are also formed 4 pairs of vertical opposite angle, like angle 1 and 3, 2 and 4, they are also equal. 1 is equal to 3, vertical opposite. 2 is equal to 4, vertical opposite. 5 is equal to 7, 6 is equal to 8. We have done in lines and angle this. Okay class, now we are going to start a new exercise 14. Yes class, this is first question of exercise 14. Figure as it is I have drawn from the exercise. You can see first question, figure is given. It is same as we have done earlier. L and M two parallel lines, T's are transversal, 8 angles form, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are having the value of angle 5 as 70 degree. You have to find out these 4 angles, 1, 3, 4 and 8. We will write as we have written in previous exercise 13 given. L is parallel to M, T's are transversal and angle 5 is 70 degree. To find angle 1, angle 3, angle 4 and angle 8. Now let us start solving. You are having angle 5. You can see angle 1 is equal to angle 5 is equal to 70 degree. Reason is corresponding angle. Reason is corresponding angles. Now again you can see angle 3 is equal to also angle 1. Why? Look at the figure. Angle 3 and 1 equal by vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Then angle 3 plus 4, they are forming a line. Angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. Reason? Linear pair. Now you are already having angle 3, you can find angle 4. 180 minus angle 3, that is equal to 180 minus 70, that is equal to 110. Getting? We have find angle 1, 3 and 4. Now the last one is angle 8. Angle 8 is equal to angle 4. Again corresponding angle. Class, the question in this exercise you can find by 2 or 3 methods. Getting? Yes, angle 1 is equal to 5, corresponding angle, then 3 is equal to 1, vertically opposite angle, 3 plus 4 is 180. From here we have find out angle 4, then the last one is angle 8 is equal to angle 4, again corresponding angles. This is our question number 1. Similarly, we will do next question. Class, question second is, in the given figure, L is parallel to M and T's are transversal. Angle 1 and 2 are in the ratio. Angle 1 and 2 are in the ratio 5:7. You have to find out angle 1, 2, 3 and 8. Figure is same as in the previous question. Let us solve. Same as right given, L is parallel to M, T is transversal. Given angle 1 and 2 ratio is 5:7. And we have to find out angle 1, 2, 3 and 8. Let us start our solution. Because we have given the ratio of these angles, let angle 1 measure 5x, or you can write 5a also, and angle 2 as 7x. Getting? Now we know that angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. Linear pair. They are forming a line. So angle 1, put its value 5x, angle 2 as 7x, their sum is 180, 12x is equal to 180, then x is equal to 180 by 12 as 15 degree. Getting? Now you can find angle 1 as 5 into 15, 5x, that is 5 into 15, 75 degree. Angle 2 as 7x, 7 into 15, how much? 105 degree. Rest you have to find out angle 3. Now angle 3 is equal to angle 1 is equal to 75 degree. Vertically opposite angle. Look at the figure first. Angle 3 is equal to angle 1. Vertically opposite angle. Now angle 8 we have to find out. Angle 8 and angle 2. Both are equal. Which one? Again, alternate exterior angles. Angle 8 is equal to angle 2. The fourth one which we have to find out, angle 8. Angle 8 is equal to angle 2 is equal to 105 degree. Alternate exterior angle. Okay class. This is our second question in which we are having the ratio of two angles. Now we will continue question number 3 onwards in our next video. Today you have to do the examples and exercise. Only exercise question number 1 and 2. Revise the properties and do exercise question number 1 and 2 only. 3 onwards we will do in the next video. Okay class.